Hello and welcome back to another Code Recollection. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time, I honestly don't remember too much of what we've done, but we finally got the stuff on our our DAS about basically a water examiner so we can test out the water purity in the lake. And when we go there, we find, oh wait, yeah, the water is kind of contaminated. And on our way back, we actually see the mysterious dude and we chase after him, only for him to basically juke us, and we lost him. But not after him talking to Ashley for a little bit, saying that, yeah, he knows something about Michael Crusoe, and he actually said that they're not responsible for the lake's contamination. So we kind of lose him. We end up in this like farm area where this old lady kind of kicked us out. But we couldn't really do anything, so we decided to get some burgers. And we had some moments with Tommy and Janet just, you know, jamming out. And we found out a little bit more about Richard at Bob's Burgers. Sorry, Bob's Food and Shack or whatever, because Bob's Burgers would not be the appropriate title for this. But afterwards, we just kind of talk a little bit with Ryan, who's honestly still kind of creepy. And we talk about how much he values Sayoko, which I feel like it's going to be a reoccurring thing. But at the end, we're dragged away by Tommy and Janet again to visit Elizabeth to find out where their recording is. So we're gonna go to Elizabeth's place. It's not gonna be pleasant, I'm sure, but let's head into it. Chapter 5: Silent Clock Tower. I am very curious about the clock tower. They brought up how like people haven't visited it. Sako was meeting someone there. The clock stopped 5 years ago. It's all weird stuff, and damn, this place is fine. What is she doing here?
What's she doing here?
I knew it.
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
I asked to not come, but then they dragged me anyways.
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
I didn't want to be here, actually.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Ugh.
Is there something wrong with your voice? Do you not like the song?
Oh, so she always sounds that bitchy. Okay, gotcha.
So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but we're just worried about you, okay? Stay out of this.
Look, I know
tried.
this is none of my business.
But just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you? Condescending much? I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
It's Rex.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Rex Alfred. I feel like we already did this before, but maybe not.
Hey, Rex.
Hi there, Janet.
Hey,
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah, Ashley.
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Ah, your dad's on our side.
Can I get you anything? We have some cake.
Really? Yeah.
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Young lady,
this is
that's
literally
no
my
way
house.
to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later? We need to talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Janet. I'm
I
going
don't care
out.
about your issues.
We'll talk when I get home.
So she's dealing with some family stuff, and it's really
Make
bothering
yourselves
her.
at home.
I feel like the thing is, like, Elizabeth is gonna come out of this game as a better person, but that doesn't make her likable right now.
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Bro,
Sure, but what about
privacy.
those two?
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on.
She literally doesn't like us. Why are you showing us to her room?
Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
Don't touch my stuff.
Oh, no, she didn't
it.
say no.
It's upstairs. Let's go.
Okay.
She's like, oh, should I be
Elizabeth.
doing this?
We're really worried about you.
I know.
Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Let's intrude in their conversation. Yeah, privacy doesn't matter. Whoa.
Elizabeth,
Oh, tell me what's happened. I'm here for you. Maybe we should leave this to Tommy. I don't know if the game is trying to ship them together, but there is a significant age gap from my understanding. I'm just not gonna think too much about it at the moment. They let me look at the books. Okay, there we go.
Huh?
Is any shelf containing books a bookshelf, or does a carpenter's intent make a difference? This would be a handy place to keep keys and sunglasses and stuff. That is true, but they put books, so that is a bookshelf. And we can go in here. This is where her dad was before. So maybe it's like a living room. Oh, it's a dining room. Never mind. No, it is a living room. Even the phone is fancy. I wonder what happened to Dad. Has he come back from the lab yet? I wonder what happens to Matthew. Is he gone already? Just left because I left him alone? These apples and grapefruits look pretty tasty. And never really the biggest fan of grapefruit. I remember as a kid I thought it was great fruit, so I'm like, this is the greatest fruit in all of history, but I hate it. Well-balanced breakfast on an elegant space bathed in the morning light. It's so nice. Oh, they have a partition. Interesting. We also have a magazine rack, a car magazine, and an art magazine. I wonder if these are Elizabeth's dad's hobbies. Okay. Well, at least we know he's not gonna die because he was in the living room. Door across. Maybe this is a dining room? I don't know. I don't really care too much. Oh, Rex is here. This is Rex's room. I feel like we should not be here because there's probably this room probably has a lot of stuff that is none of our business. Let's look through his wardrobe. I bet Elizabeth's dad has a variety of outfits, unlike my dad. Ugh, why is my dad so my dad? Certificate. National Foundation for Innovation? I'm not sure what it is, but I guess this means Elizabeth's dad is a special member of some group? Let's go with that. Notebook. Is this a journal? I better not touch it. I don't want to read it without permission. And I think that's really all I can do in his room. Oh, I have lock on. Okay, I was not expecting this because according to the guide, I was supposed to find one in Elizabeth's house. Oh, Elizabeth's house. I thought it was Elizabeth's room. Whoops, misread that. Anyways, we're saving this image because I accidentally clicked it. And let's check out to see what this is after looking at some of the updated character stuff. So this old lady, I feel like I already saw this. I don't know. Actually, is it because I started the game again? Because a lot of these are kind of the same, but I'll flip through them. But yeah, I don't think there's anything new. I don't know why it updated. But So far it seems like the perception I have of Rex initially was I was a little bit hesitant to maybe trust him because he is big business person. He looks that part. But now that I'm thinking about it, like the more they show of him, the more he seems kind of like a chill, maybe a little bit more down to earth person. I mean, his daughter is kind of stuck up. I've already mentioned that myriad of times, but on his free time he hangs out with Richard, goes to play the guitar with them. He wants to start a band. I'm just like, yeah, he just seems like, you know, successful business person maybe, but he also has some normal hobbies, so maybe he's not exactly ridiculously evil like my initial thoughts would have thought. So this is number 3, Rex's worries. Rex invited me out for drinks last night. He usually keeps cool no matter how many he's had, but it seems like he may have had one too many this time around. He told me he's considered getting remarried to a woman his daughter Elizabeth doesn't get along with. Oh, that's what the family drama is. I see. She seems to have some things in common with his daughter, so Rex thinks that she'll get through to Elizabeth, but Elizabeth just won't accept her, says that she doesn't like her attitude. Having lived in isolation for so long, I never quite developed the skills to advise on situations such as these. But if I was in Rex's shoes, how do I convince Ashley? Well, I guess there's no point wondering that. I can't imagine marrying anyone aside from Sayoko. Aww, it's like that'll be the love of my life. She's gone, and that's the one and done.
Ashley.
I'm sorry that you had to see that, Ashley. I'm going to head out, but you should make yourselves at home. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get new stuff from that, because technically we... No, okay. Just, my album got updated because I accidentally kept taking more and more photos. Okay, seems like that's it, so I guess we're off to, Elizabeth's room. Originally that's where I thought we were gonna get the thing, but, nope. Ashley, over here.
You're sure we should just leave them?
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
She likes Tommy. Aww.
Don't tell me you didn't notice.
I did notice. I'm just a little bit concerned.
Well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice? Maybe he turned
No.
her down.
He's the reason she started going to practice.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy. I wish he could just be honest with him. Tommy deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say. If plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Plan A for again. I'll get it.
Oh, is that what they say?
Okay.
Oh well. It's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
Sure.
Maybe I'm making too big of a deal. Maybe Tommy's like 18. She's supposed to be 16. I don't think that's the worst age gap.
Total rich girl energy in here, huh?
Yeah.
It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
God damn, she's not getting rid of the Ojo-sama allegations.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence.
Oh, look at that.
Do you
So
know this
cute. That thing is so cute. And then there's Elizabeth.
That's Princess,
Oh, that's Princess?
the family dog.
I didn't even
But
notice.
Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
Oh.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
But why is she here? They're not gonna say the old lady at the garden was, or the farm was gonna be Elizabeth's mom, is it? That's, I don't know. I don't think that's where this is going, but still.
Oh man, that takes me back. Aw. Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may, what do you think her allowance is? I mean, she has everything I've ever wanted.
Her face.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
I asked for just a second of his time, and he's like, I gotta go work. Bye-bye.
She really hates him though. They aren't
You
getting
saw,
along
right?
at all lately. All they do is fight.
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
Speaking from experience.
You're not wrong. But it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left. Things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Aren't getting along.
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So he defaults to spending money on her.
Ah. Well then, I mean, some people really can just throw money at their problems.
He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way.
Her mom left.
Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago is coming back.
Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on,
Adult stuff like adultery?
but Elizabeth blames her dad.
she does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or
Oh,
something.
wow.
A singer?
And now Elizabeth is also singing.
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact.
Wow.
Complete radio silence. Her mom hasn't even come back to visit. What's up?
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different, but we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I think your situation is a little
I
bit
never
different.
thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard.
Don't touch my stuff.
Ah! Oh no! Is it broken?
That was totally on you. It's like, don't touch my stuff. I'm just gonna jump and sit on your little, I forgot
What
what
is
it's
it?
called.
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song.
Oh, fuck.
She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
That-
So she's had it since
oh,
she was
no.
little? It must be really important to her.
That's gonna be really valuable.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her.
And I just broke it.
I'll play it for you.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
100% your fault.
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No, she won't. She's never gonna forgive me. Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
Are we gonna take the blame for this? Oh man, that's gonna suck. Let's look at this photo. So Elizabeth was happy once, huh? Princess is still so cute. Oh, that dog. Oh, she's panicking. I can't just go around peeping into other people's closets. Besides, isn't just anyone's closet. It's Elizabeth's. Who knows what she'll say if she found out I was snooping? Oh, if Elizabeth finds out that her music box is broken. Yeah. That's pretty bad. This bed sure is cute and so big. It looks like a bed a princess would sleep in. I'm kind of jealous. She has another photo of her mother. Or this is the first one. The woman in this photo is really pretty. Is this Elizabeth's mom? And, actually... Is she gonna go into the, Never mind, only princess. Yeah. No, her mother and this person look nothing alike. I forgot what that person looked like. I just knew that they were older. This flower arrangement is so cute. Setting these up must be so much fun. Wonder if the same person who does the flower arrangements does the cleaning too. And this is the same thing. Okay. Well, let's look at this wall. This pink wallpaper is so cute. It suits the room perfectly. Wallpaper can really set the vibe of a room. It really does because it's the first thing you see. And bye Janet.
Nuh-uh.
Gotta fix that music box. Good thing I have puzzle powers. Woo! I wonder what's going on. So far, I don't see anything particularly suspicious. Other than this key thing. Turn key. Rotate clockwise. Nope.
Huh?
Oh, it's stuck. I can't wind it. Maybe a peek inside will tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, we'll open this.
Ashley?
What's up with it? It looks like it has a few broken parts. Oh crap, we're screwed. I could fix it if I had the right tools.
Right.
Will this help? It's a repair kit for my drum set.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll just borrow these for a bit. Phillips head screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. Hex wrench. Insect repel. What? Rust removal spray. Needle nose pliers. Fixing it should be no problem. Sure. Let's look at the spring. Well, okay. This is a little bit obvious because they're telling me what to do, but this one will need a flathead.
No good?
This might break some other parts. Oh. No flathead? Rust removal? If only I can remove the screw by spraying it. Wait, insect repellent. Why does she carry bug spray in here?
No good.
The wrench is too big, it'll never work. I'm not really quite sure. Actually, can I rotate? Clearly we have to look at that, but... Oh, the screw is stuck. I can't get it out with my fingers. Oh, we're using pliers? I hope that did it. Got screw. You know what? Sure. Oh, I see. I thought that was somewhere where you're supposed to screw stuff. Nah, I didn't even notice. This comb is missing the last screw. So we gotta put the screw inside, and then use the flathead to basically make these tighter. The flathead screw. Rotate clockwise, righty tighty, lefty loosey, as they call it, and that should do it. And the other one. All right, one more twist, and I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play now. All right, let's leave. And I know it pointed to something else, but spin. Spin? Spin some more? It didn't work. Okay. Oh, no, it did work. Oh, everything sounds flat. Well, it plays music, but it sounds all sort of weird.
Maybe.
There must be something else going on with it. Oh, that's what they were trying to tell us. All right, yeah, I have to also spin that like a whole bunch of times. Let's look at this side, the gear. Rusty. Oh, it's a little rusty. Okay, this is not her fault. If it's rust, you can't get more rusty just from dropping it. Let's do the rust removal.
All right.
Oh, it's all cleaned up. Hopefully that does the trick. I think that should be it now then. Why do you have to make me rotate this like 6 times?
All right.
All right, now I get to play. Now I can get it to play some music. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That is kind of nice, actually.
That's it! You fixed it!
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed. All that panicking was no good for my skin.
And then Elizabeth's gonna come here. It's like, I told you not to touch my stuff.
Here, you can have these tools back.
My tools.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Murder?
Huh? Does this open?
Oh, wow. I don't think you should read that. It's not your stuff to read.
It's a birthday card.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Thanks for being a part of my life. You're my angel. I hope your special day is full of love and laughter. I love you more than anyone in the world. With love, your mother, Kate.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her. Huh?
Oh.
This is...
It's the player. I still feel like we really invaded her privacy. That being said, we did find what we were looking for.
Elizabeth's coming.
What?
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go, Ashley.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had time to close the music box.
I guess something major happened. Let's go ask Tommy.
This feels extremely awkward.
Why did I bring this with me?
Oh crap! I just committed theft! I didn't get to look at this room. Oh, it's a vacant room. Locked. Guess I can't get in it. And I also didn't get to observe this area, the painting. I wonder where this mountain is in this painting is located. I'm no art connoisseur, but I doubt this painting came with a big price tag. Wow, really? This chandelier is small, but it's a pretty cute design. And we have this painting. I guess having a house this big means that you have a lot of space for hanging paintings.
Yeah.
They even have wall space for really large paintings. I wish I had that amount of space. I got a lot of anime posters I'm gonna put up. Whoa, this whole table is made of marble. And I think that should be it. It doesn't seem like there's anything else that's really stands out, to be honest. It doesn't feel right going in right now. Alright, I think I've observed the entirety of this house that the game is willing to let me examine. Oh, they're blocking us from leaving.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Are you
Dude,
gonna
she
talk
even
about
kicked
that?
you guys out?
Of course, she hates me.
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something, and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that?
You dumb.
If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
I don't know what that is. It points to his handcuff. Oh, her necklace was Sayoko's necklace was given to her by Rex.
I remember those cufflinks.
Cufflinks.
Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs.
MJ Labs.
Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's
Another
dad
code.
knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
No, I was waiting for him.
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you again soon.
I mean, so far Rex doesn't seem like a bad person. I don't know what to think.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
No.
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't
You
think I
should be.
helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup. Thanks.
Later, Ashley.
Wait. We have your MP3.
Open the door!
Huh?
Leave me alone.
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie. Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
You shouldn't be holding on to the player.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense.
Oh my god. Matthew, I forgot.
Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Oh my god, why do you keep forgetting stuff? Okay, we have stuff on Jude and Kate. I don't know who Jude is. Kate should be, yep, her mother. Elizabeth's mom. She was so pretty and apparently performed in Las Vegas. How cool. And Kate wrote that she loves Elizabeth in the card, yet she went total no contact. Wonder why. I'm sure the adults are dealing with their own things too. I have to imagine walking away was so hard. But I know all too well the feelings of loss and loneliness that Elizabeth must have felt at so suddenly losing her mother. She was so proud of her mom. She loved her. If by some chance you're still out there, Kate, I hope that you'll reconnect with Elizabeth, even if you just talk to her one more time. After all, your one and only mother. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, who was this last? Jude. Oh, yeah, the previous director. I think it might be possible that Sayoko was this person's assistant, and this person is Ryan's father. The founder of JC Valley, where Dad works, and Mom's first mentor, yeah, when she started working on memory. If he was her mentor, does that mean he was also a scientist? What kind of person was he, really? He might also know lots of stuff about Mom, maybe even things Dad doesn't know. I should ask him if I get the chance. Ah, that's kind of interesting, actually. I am kind of curious about, I guess we're going to Bob's Burgers first, but like, what about Matthew, man?
Sorry.
Matthew's been on his own for quite a while. I need to hand over the music player, then get back to him. I think he's already left the house. Now I can actually see what happens if I go to other people's places, like this one. Oh, lives here. Rental house. What a cute, cozy little cottage. This would be perfect for a relaxing vacation. Because I don't remember everyone's name. I think it was Ian and a Gina and a Sophia. I need to double check that. Yeah, Sophia, Ian, and Gina. I wonder if they all live here as well. I mean, if they provide housing, that's like freaking fantastic, right? Oh, this is where JC Valley is. I wonder if I can access it. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere to scan stuff, so whoops. Oh, the gate looks super heavy duty. Do they need this kind of security here? Doesn't look easy to get through at all. Look at this plaque though.
Ah.
This is the logo for Dad's lab. That must mean that the lab is inside, right? Oh man. I was like, Tech Valley? Are you sure it's not Silicon? This is a nice house. The big bay window makes it seem fancy. This is definitely the one I'd rent. I think you also like the other one, and then you also like the other one, and anyways, we're going to Bob's Burgers. Restaurante. Let's go. I wonder what they'll say about it. It's like, because we found it in a secret compartment. That means she had to have tried to hide it. So like, make no mistake, it is not a secret. But first, Bob, how you doing?
Hey, Ashley. Your friend get away from you?
He's probably using the computer at my dad's cottage.
Playing games or some stupid stuff like that.
Ah, a gamer, huh? Yeah, I guess computer games are more fun than a duck.
But if you wave a fresh salmon rice burger out the window, I bet he'd float over on the scent alone.
The kid liked him that much, did he?
Yeah, he's totally in love with those sandwiches.
I want one too.
How old is he anyway?
He's 13.
I thought he was
Don't
12.
say. That's good info.
Why? Why do you want to know his age? Good info?
Huh? What do you mean, good info?
Big news. My salmon rice burger is a hit with the 13-year-old boy demographic.
Okay.
That's valuable marketing data.
What?
I'll put that on the poster.
Consumer research is important in my line of work. And that's some key info, let me tell you.
Is that so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It means the salmon rice burger has broad appeal. That settles it. That's the push I needed to start my new business.
New business? Are you gonna make a chain for your salmon rice burgers?
A new business.
Yep. Selling my famous salmon rice burgers online.
An online burger shop?
Do you have a way to preserve them so that they're actually shippable?
That's right, miss. Hungry folks the world over will love my salmon rice burgers. What better way to deliver them to the masses?
That's so cool. But can you ship them?
You bet. They don't lose flavor when frozen.
Okay, so the burger patties are good. What about the rice patties?
Just toss one
And
in the
rice
microwave
stuff?
and enjoy whenever.
That sounds like a great plan.
Thanks, Ashley. This is a big day. I'm committed. No more excuses.
Oh, I just need that one push. That one push and you got me.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for the news about the salmon rice burgers. Alright, Bob. Hope you enjoy. Tommy!
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it. That she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie. Obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Love singing?
Yeah. It was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
Say what? Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset? I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Love singing?
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
There was...
Hmm?
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
Yeah, she's like, looks at Ashley. Bad singer.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
Okay, I guess that's the end of it.
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest, but we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way! We're entering no matter what.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
Yo, she sucks. Is it gonna be a puzzle?
What'd you think?
I think it would have sounded better if there was music.
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad,
Elizabeth's
Rad.
voice isn't what I expected.
right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a
Unreal.
voice like that before.
Oh my god, this language is a little bit dated.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Exactly.
There goes the panic call. To
Bob's
Bob.
Food Hut? Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
You won't be paying attention. I know.
I've got to go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
No, he isn't it not anymore.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya.
Okay, I guess. Are we actually gonna see Matthew again? Alright, it seems like we'll make our way towards Matthew. I swear if we get to this circle and there's like something else that happens. Okay, no, we're good. I hope that we actually end up discovering like what Matthew discovered, which I assume is the fact that there was pictures of the of John Smith in the suitcase. So he knows that they know each other. Matthew. Maybe he's upstairs. Maybe. Okay, let's go in. Like the thing is, if we know he left.
Matthew?
Well, if we don't see him here, what lead do we have?
Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open.
And I'm still not sure why
What
we
was he
didn't see
looking
that
for in
stuff
here?
before.
This is...
John Smith.
Is this Matthew's dad?
Oh, okay, and John
And
Smith.
there next to him, John Smith? Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower?
I don't know.
It's John.
Oh, it's the
That
old
mean
lady.
old lady from the garden. Wait,
Oh.
so that means she actually does know him?
So that's what our next lead is gonna
I
be.
bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
Matthew's dad's briefcase. Oh man, this meeting was a very brief case. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to talk because this is, not gonna lie, a little bit boring.
Matthew.
Gotta find Matthew quick, but I'm not sure where to look. That lady was in the photo too. We're going back to the garden farm area. Let's go. You know, after using like the combined feature once in the second half, we have not used it again. Graham family house grounds. I see. Yeah, I did say Graham before.
Come to think of it.
We got yelled at pretty good the last time we were here, and but Matthew has to be here, so I gotta put on a brave face. And Bob is making his delivery here. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty coincidental.
Ashley.
Oh,
Bob?
I want more salmon bergs.
Why so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Yeah.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish she'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious.
It is okay.
What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that at that lady's house.
You mean Charlotte?
Charlotte,
A word
okay.
of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject.
Her daughter, okay.
And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
So I saw the picture of you and the guy talking at the clock tower. Oh, you... Her daughter.
Charlotte has a
Olivia.
daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Ew.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him.
Him.
They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
I'm too curious about him. Who is
Do
him?
you know anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert is him.
Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in.
Clock tower.
Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories.
Well,
Death.
Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock.
And a tower.
Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
Yes, please, someone tell me.
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about
God damn it.
it. In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Ah, so Charlotte was the one who stopped it, huh?
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
That's Tab, right? Yeah. All right, age, daughter, and clock tower. Oh, it's Princess. So why is Princess here?
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Charlotte Graham.
Hello?
Yes, you again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be.
Nope, not this time.
She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Oh, boy.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
Oh. Now I'm wondering, maybe the reason. Oh man, this is kind of dark, but maybe the reason Elizabeth's mom went radio silent is because she's dead. What if she died 5 years ago and she didn't tell. They kind of hid it and didn't tell Elizabeth?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh?
She has the boy all gagged and tied up. He was sneaking into my garden again. Ooh.
Matthew!
He looks like he's seen some shit.
So this is where you've been.
Apologies you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse.
A
That's
joke?
just a joke.
Do you
Just a
want
prank.
something to drink or not?
Aw, she's actually supposed to be like a nice old lady. I wonder if she's had a talk with Matthew.
Charlotte
because
makes great tea.
She actually recognized Matthew.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
I've love a cuppa.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
I laced it with extra poison.
It's my own blend.
The way she said that, it's my own
Thank
blend.
you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
Wow, she has a lot of stuff actually. Mountain of books.
I like how you've decorated.
For a random house in the middle of the woods, it's very well decorated.
It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No way.
That's really impressive.
You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago.
Oh, okay, that's why she knows him.
He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Michael visited.
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
When I was a young boy, my father was a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
But he just kept coming back.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Oh, he never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake.
Sad.
His
Polluting
company
the
was
lake.
done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine.
No, I don't think you are.
No one needs to feel bad for me.
I feel bad for you. Not that bad though, since you stole our stuff.
None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father.
Polluting the lake.
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. You're thinking back? That was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out.
Goddamn news articles. Why can't they be like Nile?
Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. All of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry. They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon, everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort. Suddenly it was, protect our lake, this, and get out, that. Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come. I've never seen anything like it. One day, folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie.
And then later on, the internet came out, and that was commonplace.
All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew.
Once again, like the internet.
They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be.
Aw, this old lady believes in him.
If you could remember how he looked at you. Such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Came here with Michael?
Really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
Came here with Michael.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
I also came here 13 years ago. I don't remember anything until I see things that ignite my brain blast.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running.
Oh, so is her husband dying the catalyst for the resort? Was that 5 years ago?
Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down. Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. He left, but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Do you have any more? Why, yes, dearie. I always have raspberry cake from 5 years ago.
Did I have cake too?
You bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake. I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. We stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, That's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Did you say clock tower?
Oh no! You're not supposed to bring up the clock tower!
Huh?
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
Charlotte, please. Let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
These words, I can't get it.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower.
Wow.
However,
She actually ended up being an extremely kind old lady. But
you're going to need 3 keys.
oh,
There
the
are 3 keys?
3 another keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest: a sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one
Graham,
separately.
okay.
My father, Benjamin, my husband, Robin, and my daughter, Olivia.
Benjamin, Robin, and Olivia. So it's 3 generations. But her father's dead, her husband's dead, and her daughter's gone. How the heck are we gonna go?
My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers.
Which one was her husband again? I forgot. So Benjamin is her father, okay.
I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys,
Then you may do as you wish.
Matthew's like 8? And Ashley's like 8. Aw. Yeah, you know what? Charlotte ended up being kind of cool. The sofa looks old enough to be an antique, but it looks very well maintained. I wonder if any items will last forever as long as you take good care of it. Cookies! Oh, the tea and cookies were so delicious! And let's look around. This place is actually, honestly, pretty neat. Like what Ashley said, it's very cozy. Is this a photo album? It's like a record of Charlotte's memories. I wonder if it has old pictures of Lake Juliet. If only we can open it. But then she might kill us. Kitchen. This kitchen is so well organized, just what I'd expected from Charlotte. Dad and Jessica could learn a thing or two. I didn't realize Jessica was also a mess. But I guess it runs in the family.
ah,
Oh wow. Are these vegetables from the vegetable garden outside? I guess. I mean, I guess they're just garlics. The tableware feels so stylish and refined. The kind of life where you get to regularly enjoy the finer things seems really nice. She has a lot of really. Whoa! It's one of them. Something's missing here. Actually, I didn't notice. There's an empty spot on the left. Maybe it's for like something like this. The fireplace is old, but it looks like it's being well taken care of. It looks nice and tidy inside and out. And here you have a lot of empty rows. Wow, this pot's really cool. I like the gold design. It's got a nice antique vibe. And we have the vacant room. I probably shouldn't check out other rooms without asking Charlotte first. That is true. You've learned your lesson here. Oh, are these family photos? They look like from a long time ago. I wonder if this person with the beard and glasses is one of Charlotte's ancestors. And same thing with this vacant room. And I think the bookshelf is the last thing. Let's see. Scarlet Labyrinth by David Shields. David Shields, I remember you from the last game.
Huh?
This book's pretty old, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. This clock is so nice. Whoever made it must have been a total pro. Oh, we have a rotary phone here. Whoa, is this a rotary phone? I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. I wonder if it still works. Of course it works. She used it to make an order before. Have you forgotten? All right, let's talk to her. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not really sure where Olivia's key might be. All right, I guess we're going. It's a tool shed. That was the other building that we couldn't enter before, where she kind of kicked us out, but understandably, now we can actually go and explore it.
Man, 3 keys for 1 clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
And where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
Tool shed, let me in. All right, and we got more stuff to, I guess, scrounge around. Pretty dusty in here. Hopefully we can find the key under all this dust. One day, one day. Oh, there's a bucket here, a shovel. Or is it a spade? Or is it trowel? The tools around here sure are clean. They must not be used all that often. What are these plates doing here? They're covered in dust. I wonder how long they've been here. Barrel, oh barrel. That barrel's empty. I wonder what it's used for. Barrel. Doesn't look like the clock's working. Must be broken. Nothing looks all that out of the ordinary. And we have a lot of clocks here. There's a shelf with 3 clocks. N and S. The first thing I would have thought was north and south, but they're not directly across from each other, so that's kind of weird. We'll check the drawers first. Ew. There's a letter carved here. That's west. That's west. So there's gonna be an E here probably. Nope. S and N is equal to E. So we're gonna have to make an equation. Interesting. Doesn't look like the clock's working. Must be broken. It's the same thing, and the last one will be the same thing. Huh. I don't really think I understand the puzzle at the moment, but I'll figure it out later. Here's the fun. Benjamin, Charlotte's father, skilled clockmaker. But yeah. Charlotte, grouchy old lady who actually ended up being pretty cool and understanding. Robin, Charlotte's late husband. And Olivia, which is the daughter who eloped with Gilbert. I am surprised we didn't have Gilbert stuff here before, because we went to his house, but I'm sure this will be a puzzle. I will deal with that later. And we got this shelf. Yeah, wall of clocks. The area around the desk is littered with clocks. Oh, that's what it's gonna be. Let's doesn't look like, okay, must be broken, must be broken, must be broken, and yeah, it must be broken. There's some wrenches here and some drawers here. Nothing looks all that out of the ordinary. Okay, so there's gonna be times here. You know that north plus east, north plus south is equal to, I don't even remember anymore.
Amazing.
Cool, a miniature version of the clock tower. There's a door at the bottom.
Maybe.
This mark looks like a sword. Maybe there's something inside. Won't open. How can I open it? Can we rotate these actually? This part's a lid. So this part opens up. The hands look like they can be moved. So, oh, it's like that. Okay. Moves in intervals of 5 minutes. All right. Oh, what should I do? Let's see if we can check out the other side. Are these movable? Yes, they are. I should move the clock hands. Nah, I think I'm good. I need to check out. Are there any that are not movable so they can be used as a frame of reference? West is also currently at 6 o'clock, which is not helpful. And I hope South has at least one. Nope, south is also 6 o'clock. And can also be manipulated. Should move the clock hands. Okay, never mind. Okay. Alright. What time should I set the clocks to? I'm not sure about it at the moment. I'll have to look at the other clocks that are available. South plus north is equal to east. Oh, let's see. The left one is set at 6:05. And the middle one is set to 3:20. And the right one is 8:15. I wish I had those numbers down. Just gonna take a picture, man. This clock has a handle on it. It's a 1:30. And this one was like, yeah, it's 5:54, which is not relevant. It's probably gonna be this one.
Huh?
Huh? I heard something when I set the clock to this time.
Maybe.
Maybe there's something more to this clock. So I've set north to 3:20 because that's what seemed to be the case according to this. South, I guess, would be 6:05. Alright, let's see if that works.
Yeah.
Makes a sound when the clock is set to the right time. I should set the time on the other two clocks. So if I recall, east was north plus south. So it would be 9:25. Does that work?
All right.
Just one more. The last one was 8:15. Oh, I just realized something. Should move the clock hands. You can tell that this belongs. Actually, no. Oh, never mind. I thought the clock faces would have been actually the same, but that's not the case. Anyways, this should be 8:15. I think. I hope. I'm not actually quite sure. Oh, yep, we got it. Okay, all 4 clocks have been set. We got a key.
You did it.
The key was in there after all. You got sword key. I got the key blade.
All right, we got a key.
Wow, great job.
Oh, thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
I just thought like we're gonna go to Charlotte and she's like on the floor like, oh, they stole the other 2 keys. You must retrieve them. But nah, this game is not that type of game. At least I choose to believe it's not that type of game. But yeah, that's like the only key we really have access to. Unless she has like her husband's on person or her dad's. But we have no way of getting the other one. Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte.
That's what I just said.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Baka.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Yes, can you
Do you have
please
any
find my
clues for where it
daughter
might be?
and bring her back?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse.
Oh, they're all gonna be in this
A
area.
wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never
Box.
figured out what.
Come on, Ashley. Let's go check it out.
Right.
I actually kind of dig these puzzles now. Oh man, I didn't think how to come around. That was actually another area on this map that I didn't look at. I didn't even think about that actually. Yeah, the greenhouse. I even talked about it, but maybe the last one will actually be in the garden and we have to like dig it up or something. I don't know, but like, yeah, I completely forgot about the greenhouse. All right, actually, oh, do want to check out the map. So now we have a few things written. Ryan's cottage, Elizabeth's house, and Bob's food hut, and Charlotte's house. So the only place we really haven't gone to are JC Valley and the thing on the far right. That being said, it seems like the other people, at least not that we know of, maybe we don't know at all, but like it doesn't seem like the other workers live here. Maybe it's just the three of them. All right, into the greenhouse we go. There's a box with a flower pattern on it. Okay. Keep my eye out for that.
Ugh, it's so hot.
That is what it's like in the greenhouse.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
Right. The box should be somewhere in here.
Oh, okay. It's actually kind of cramped. Matthew, you mind getting out because you're not very useful? I can't even see things. I can't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can really observe. Oh, there we go. Bags of soil. There are pictures of vegetables on the bag. The soil must be for vegetables. So growing different things require different types of soil. There's a lot that goes into gardening, huh? We have some plants here. This plant's leaves are huge. I wonder what it's called. We have, I think that might be it. A work table and some work table. There's nothing that looks like a box around here. All right, I guess we'll just take a look at this work table. So where's the box that Olivia left behind? Let's look around. I can already see it on the bottom. Can I examine any of these flowers? Flower. So many flower pots. This must take a ton of work. Yeah, I think that's probably just gonna be it. Pot. You're selling pot. Are these pots for transporting flowers? And we have a watering can. This was used for the plants. We have a bucket. This bucket's empty. And we have a small box.
Oh.
There's a box under the table towards the back.
Oh, hey.
Hey, can you reach it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey.
There's a rose carved into the lid. It's just like Charlotte said. This has to be Olivia's, right?
All right.
Yeah, let's get it open. It just breaks it. It's one of these puzzles. Damn it, I don't like these puzzles. Huh, there's a little maze. Sorry, I just spit on my mic. I'll clean this real quick. Alright, sorry. You guys are clean now. Let's try to get it open. Alright, it's a directional one. Rolling spheres. Tilt the box to roll the ball towards it. Oh god, please. Please don't use the gyroscope, please. Tilt the box to roll the ball towards the hole with the rose carved into it. We'll have to start over if the ball falls into one of the other holes. Press X to reset the position of the box. Fuck! It's a gyroscope one! Okay, it's almost there. Almost there. Fuck! It fell in the hole. It must have been the wrong one. How can I clear this?
Huh?
There's a roll. Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Oh, failure. Oh, yes, I did it. Dear Mom. Oh, she left a letter, but her mom didn't. She wasn't a gamer. She didn't understand.
Dear Mom?
A letter?
Silly girl, your mom's not a dear.
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
She
We'll
deserves
look for the
it.
key right after?
But the key,
Of course.
Got Olivia's letter. Ah, that's actually really cool. Potted plant. There's so many potted plants around, potted flowers here, and they're all blooming so beautifully. I don't know the names of these flowers, but I can tell what they're cared for. And maybe she actually has the other two keys. It's like, I need to see if you're worthy to give me, for me to give you these keys. It just occurred to me right after I was like, you know what, I'm kind of digging this puzzle a little bit. They just throw me one of the gyroscopes. I'm like, damn it. Damn you, I had to open my big fat mouth. Okay,
Charlotte.
Find the key?
Nope.
Not yet. But we did find this.
Oh, what if the key's inside?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I have to say,
I wonder what she wrote.
I will say that this game isn't exactly like one of my favorite games or anything. I think the plot is serviceable, but the characters overall are relatively bland for the most part. But I don't want to review the game yet, but like I have to say, some of the music has been very good. I really like this theme. Oh, is she gonna cry? Okay, that was a lot of silence.
Are you sure it's okay for me to read it?
For some reason, it has your name on it. Dear Mom. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like
if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea. So please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it. Right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But
baby,
there's
yeah.
another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
Man, I'm a little bit frustrated with Olivia because she put this behind a puzzle. Like, this is a very important letter that you would have really wanted your mother to have.
Olivia had a baby?
And you hid it behind something that she would probably never figure out. Like, what the fuck? I'm a little bit frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. And this is something that you wanted your mother to see also. So, like, I'm kind of speechless. Well, I am kind of looking forward to seeing where this goes. I don't know how long ago Olivia left. Maybe they might have mentioned it. I'm not sure. I think Gilbert was also here until like 5 years ago or something. So I wonder how old the child is now.
Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem. Olivia, if only you'd spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
I wouldn't let you go because I want my granddaughter. Or son.
It's a key.
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter.
It was in the letter.
Take it.
We got the sword, we got the flower, the moon.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
Got flower
There's
key.
only one more.
Right.
You got this.
Yeah.
I have no
need
idea
to keep
what.
searching.
I have the key.
Huh?
Here.
The moon key? You had it the whole time?
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it.
To be fair, she did say that she didn't know the location of 2 of the keys. She didn't say 3.
Thanks again, Charlotte.
Okay, now go on, you whippersnappers.
When you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child.
Yeah, so now she's like, I learned that learning the truth is better for me. So now, no matter how painful it is, it's time for Matthew to learn the truth, even though he might think that it's painful.
Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man. But the whole time, it seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point, No, it's too late.
It's not too late unless she's freaking dead. Go!
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
Did you talk about my age?
You're fine.
We're past that. It's water under the bridge. You've already, let's see, called me mad or miss, or talked about my age, talked about the clock tower, and talked about my daughter. All three taboos are no longer taboos.
I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
It's rough, buddy.
I have a favor to ask of you two.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
All right, I learned about fixing something earlier this episode.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
Oh, got it.
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Right behind you.
Aww.
You really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Aww. That was actually really sweet. I think that might have been my favorite episode or moment in this new section so far, like this new game. Because I'm not gonna, I mentioned this before and I don't really want to review the game until the end, but so far another, whoa buddy. This game so far has been interesting, at least enough to keep me going, but nothing has really grabbed me or made me like, how do I say this? I don't think this game is really gonna stick with me. I think that's the best way to phrase it. I kind of wonder, are we going to have to like combine these keys? I mean, there's a chance, but let's see. Y is combined. And nope, never mind. We'll just use them individually. She said the moon key was for the entrance, and I guess the others will be for different parts once we go in. Gonna go to the clock tower. Let's go. Gotta use the moon key. Moon!
How about this?
Charlotte said that the moon key will open it, right? Man, last time, yeah, Matthew was getting some like bad vibes from here.
Got it.
I think he might chicken out, but he has to know the truth. You must know
What's wrong,
the truth.
It's just that.
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
You've said that before.
I have.
It is really cool that
It's
Ashley
something a
did
friend taught me.
learn from the other games.
When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
I'll be your friend this time around, although I'm not a ghost.
Facing the truth can be hard. In the end, it's always for the best.
D.
D, look out for him.
I'm dead. Alright, that's the, I was thinking that felt like the end of a chapter. We finally got into the clock tower. Oh, I already know what I'm going to name this episode, which is Family Issues, because man, there are a lot of family issues in this episode. There are a lot of family issues in this game in general, if I'm going to be completely honest, from the first game to this game. But once again, that last part with Charlotte, it felt really good because you saw how this person that was normally viewed as extremely grumpy and like cold could actually just, you know, in the right circumstances, just, you know, a very nice person. And she's just, you know, concerned. She might have like some things that tick her off, but at the end she's not a bad person at all, and she was not only helpful but also you know, I don't really know what else to say actually. She's just good. But I'm glad we're finally done with all that other stuff and we're going to the tower. I think there are gonna be 3 more episodes left, and I think for me I'm gonna record 1 episode per video. So yeah, we're almost done. So there's gonna be the clock tower, and like I said before, but a lot of the origami birds seem to be in JC Valley, so I guess most of the rest of the game is gonna be in JC Valley. I guess. Well, anyways, I guess for today we're done, and I'll examine the watchtower or the clock tower next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!